we're human, and Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend.
Whoa! Finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Mills. And it's in there. Mills has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And he had very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that. A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, 4 for 5 from the field.
Down low. The shot by Sims, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Big smooth the pass to Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. McBride. Second chance shot. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hits the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bradford. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they're running. The pass to Lloyd. Makes it off the glass.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's ABC. Smith outside. That three off the mark. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Sims. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
The shot by McDaniels. No good. Now here's Mills. Guarded close. Richards passes to Mills. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Here's McDaniels. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's ABC. Pass to Sims. Inside. Here's Mills. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Wildcats making a switch. Miami with the ball. 4-point game. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with Jones. And it's Carroll in its center. Here's Houdini. That shot is off. And the Wildcats the other way now.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
And for Miami, they've got Houdini. Smith is out there with ABC. Then it's Bailey. And it's Fox in at the 3, the small forward.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Jones against Smith. Jones the pass to ABC. Now Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the basket by Jones.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith in the post. Passes to Houdini. Smith scanning the floor. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Fox. Almost, but it rolls out. Fox has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Balestrieri, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, as a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you just said that because it's true.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside, Jones. To the paint, McBride. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Knocked loose. Bradford. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the wing, Jones has to ABC. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox. Smith kicks to Fox. Baylor passes to Smith. Here's Houdini. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The pass to Kira. McBride. Offline with his 3. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Bradford. Back to Fox. The turnaround. Carroll with the rebound.
They don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the inside. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Smith outside. Tries it from 19. Here's ABC, defended by Jones. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the Wildcats call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Wildcats making a switch here. Pass to Gooden. Mills with it. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And it goes down 2 points. Mills has got 16.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Smith outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
To the middle. Here's Mills. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 18.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
A different look for Miami. Hall's checked in for Bailey. Big Smooth comes in for Houdini. And it's McDaniels in for Fox. Smith on the wing. Over Freak. It's tipped. Now here's Mills. 18 points for him. Pass to Richards. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here comes Miami. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Richards passes to Sims. They get a hand on it. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Such a wide open look.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Down low.
Oh, wow! Nice! And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Rod. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McDaniel's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now here's Freak, covered by Smith.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Hall, and it's Miami with another.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen, later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's ABC. He's got 8. Unloads from 13. Now Smith, just 3 to shoot. That one doesn't go. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more. There's the pass to Big Smooth. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. And it's Mills with the ball for the Wildcats. They trail by 11. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game.
And so it's Miami, 13 points up.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Looking at Miami. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. The confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for the Wildcats. They've got Freak, Mr. Perfect out there with ABC, and it's ABC. McDaniels gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Good work there as it goes. ABC's got the first bucket of the third here for the Wildcats. Miami leading by 11. Smith left side. Passes it to Hall. Back to Smith. He kicks it to McDaniels. Smith outside. Nice move. And that one drops for him. Smith's got 17 now.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. He got burned for it.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Hall. Back to Smith. Pass to Bradford. The three. Mills with the rebound. Mills got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McBride. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Houdini's checked in for Big Smooth. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Smith left side. And he's good on the three ball. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
The pass to Richards. Here's Lloyd. All alone. Carries the jump shot. He's got 8.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Smith the pass to McDaniels. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And Miami leads by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time. They've been very sharp to start to have a perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's ABC. He's got 9. Kicks it to Sims. 6 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Swiped away. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. You and over and back.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep
A tremendous mobile. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, ABC is out there with Smith. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Williams. And it's Big Smooth in at the center position. And Smith gets double teamed. Puts it up. But Trey doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. Williams with the steal. From the arc. Mills with the rebound. Mills has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Here's ABC. Good in defending. And Smith with the stop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Sims, the pass to Mills. He gets that one. Mills has got 40 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's got to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
McDaniels. Mills with the rebound. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Wildcats. It's a 14-point game.
He knew he had that one. He's got the open three. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on it.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's ABC, passes it to Sims. Now good. Launches it. The shot by Sims, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Nobody near Williams. Aston and Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Williams.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. ABC's checked in for ABC. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Williams. Smith from the double team. Pass to Richards. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by McDaniel.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the pass to ABC. Here's Lloyd. To the paint. They need this. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, don't you like this demonstrate leadership?
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's 27 points for ABC.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Smith, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Wildcats call time here. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
You have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
It doesn't go for him. And the Wildcats the other way now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break to the right and get a great look.
From downtown, Miami with a new 14. And stolen by Freak. No good. Shot missing. Miami leading by 15. Richards passes to Smith. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Passes to Richards. Off target from three-point range.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half. So far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's good from long range. And that's now 30 points for Smith.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team. But he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Hall. No good with the triple. Here's the break. It's up a three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Smooth. Drills the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's ABC. To the left side wing. Six on the shot clock. And his offense just hasn't been there. Miami leading by 17. Hall passes to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Mills can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all. McDaniels got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's ABC. Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Well, yeah, and it was cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Well, if you're going to take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so here are the Wildcats. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Mills. It's good. Mills has got 46 points.
He gets it to him off the bounce pass, he gets the assist.
Here's McDaniels. And then Smith with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the Wildcats call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires from the corner. And too long on the shot. Pass to Sims, looking to get it going, and he lays it up and in. Sims has got 5 points now in the quarter. Miami leading by 18. Smith slides in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Goodrich, he's checked in for the closer. Baylor comes in for Big Smooth. Houdini's checked in for McDaniels. And ABC subbed in for ABC.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
Fields with it. Now the pass to Ferguson. Knocks it loose. Here's Lloyd. Baylor defending.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Nice shot by Smith.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And here's Freak. Passes it to Atkins. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, they'd like to redo that pass.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap